All right, guys. So in today's video, man, here's another episode on Twittered being Twittered. So what is going on? So I just finished watching Imtash's video. By the way, this was like the first gotcha video he made in a couple months. Hey, Imtash, bro, if you're watching this, welcome to the war. As soon as you make a video talking about this, my guy, you're already in a war, bro. You're already in a war. Go ahead and get your weapon. It's time to go to war. But anyways, Imtash, we got backup, guys. We got backup. Imtash came with the ammo. So let me go and give you guys some context. So Gotcha Smack, right? You guys already know Gotcha Smack. He doesn't even play HSR anymore. That game was like a huge game on his channel. Okay, it really was. And him quitting that game is actually pretty big because, you know, he used to do a lot of, HSR coverage on his main channel. And, a lot of people were watching for HSR. Now, him leaving HSR, you would think that he would lose a lot of subs, but he actually didn't. Like, he still gains a good amount of subs, and he's about to reach 100K. So, it's pretty obvious that as long as you have a good personality, an entertaining personality, then people are going to watch you for who you are. It doesn't matter which game you're playing. As long as you have an entertaining personality, you insert your opinion without following the herd, without, sucking off the community and catering to how the community feels, people will watch you no matter what, right? So now he's just pretty much shitting on HSR, which is a huge W. Hey, man, go ahead and shit on the game. We're all doing it. Hey, for all the haters out there who are going to say, oh, you're just farming for views and all this bullshit, you can just simply not watch the damn video. You can unsubscribe, not recommend his channel, and move on with your life. But the reason why you're still watching his videos is because you love drama. You love the fact that these CCs are actually shitting on HSR. You love the fact that we're shitting on the game because you know it's the truth. That's the reason why they always watch these videos. That's the reason why people shitting on Hoyoverse, us shitting on Hoyoverse is now the new trend, is because people know deep down inside that Hoyoverse games are hot shit. So therefore, they're gonna watch these videos because they know it's the truth. So we have this one guy over here, okay? Now, sure, you can say he's a one guy, who cares? But this person right here is a perfect example of somebody who's going to project because their own life is sorry as fuck. They have nothing else going on in their life. So therefore, if they see a content creator leaving their game, right, they're like, oh my gosh, if he leaves my game, there's no way that he has a job outside of YouTube. There's no way that he's making money outside of YouTube. 27,000 views, 57,000 views. It's time for you to get a job, little bro. What an absolute fucking moron. So he says, all I know is that it's time for you to get a job with these numbers you've been making recently, little bro. This nigga actually thought he cooked. You didn't cook shit. You cooked oxygen. 27,000 views on a game that he's not even covering on his channel, and 57,000 views on a Zani video is actually pretty good, man. Like, as a YouTuber myself, these videos probably made like $200 or $100 or $300. Like, these videos probably made a lot of money. So you're just yapping out your ass with zero substance. And when you guys take a look at his page, oh well, who had to buy a fucking badge, a blue badge, just so that you can like feel as if you're important? Dude, you literally have to pay an $8 fee. You have to pay an $8 fee every single month just for a blue check. You have to pay for a check. A fucking check. You have 54,000 posts on Twitter, man, and only 12.5k followers. You wouldn't even have the balls to go on YouTube and make a video, because guess what? If you try to make a video on YouTube, you're gonna get one view. And it might sound harsh, but guys, it's just the truth. All these people on Twitter, bro, they're always shitting on CCs whenever they leave a game that they, covered on their channel. But, when you take a look at their own Twitter page, all they're doing is doom posting on Twitter, posting nothing but shit. Right? Look at this. What is these YouTubers' obsession with me, man? Nobody is fucking obsessed with you, bro. Just because somebody made a video putting you in your fucking place doesn't mean that nobody's obsessed with you. You posted this 32 minutes ago. You only got 36 likes. And of course, you got people who are on your meat, bro. Like, these people are just ridiculous, man. They spend their whole time on Twitter, right? They spend their whole time on Twitter doom posting nothing but utter garbage, glazing for these companies. And then they have the right to just go after other people when they are expressing their opinions and takes on a video game. Like, look at this over here. The HSR community is fucking embarrassing. Y'all wanted them to slow down on the power creep. Now they are buffing old units to compensate. Last few releases like Herda, Aglaia, and Castris are not gapping each other and are rather evenly designed in terms of power. Amazing. Global passive as of now is not an issue, but all y'all can think of is what if global passive fucks the game over. Ungrateful ass community. What a fucking dumb ass person, bro. Absolute retard. They're buffing old units. Okay, is Blade buffed right now? Is Zila buff? Oh, I forgot. Zila isn't gonna receive a buff. Yeah, I forgot about that. She's not getting a buff. Is Jing Liu buffed right now? No. It's funny how you're saying, oh, you guys are worried about if global passive is gonna fuck the game up in the future, but here you are saying, well, they're gonna buff characters in the future. Like, what are you even talking about, man? And the fact that you can't even see how global passive set a bad precedent for the game, and that's the issue with these people. They think that, oh, there's nothing wrong with the free revive. That's totally fine. There's literally a boss that drains your HP to 1%, bro. A boss that drains your HP to 1%, and if you have a Castris, well, guess what? You got that free revive, man. Like, that's literally what these people are known for in the HSR community. They're here to mitigate situations and make it seem as if, you know, nothing is serious and you should just keep glazing the game no matter what. And we're all ungrateful. We're greedy and we're stupid. Absolute fucking idiots, man. Like, look at this guy. Acheron and Aventurine had a way worse impact on the game's meta, but none of y'all said a word. Hypocrites. You see, what's funny is when people actually did, I saw some people actually call out Acheron, saying, you know, the fact that she can insta kill, with her, I think her talent or something like that, her technique. Some people didn't like that, but of course, you guys are the first ones to go after them and say, it's not that serious, man. It's not that serious. It's just a technique. You can't even do it to elite bosses. It's just trash enemy mobs. There's nothing deep about that. You guys are the first ones to mitigate the situation, but then in the future, when the power creep gets even worse, then you guys say, well, Aventurine and Acheron, they were there. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up, man. Like, get that bullshit out of here, bro. Get that bullshit out of here. And if we look at Acheron, Acheron is literally falling off. Aventurine, the thing is, when it comes to sustained characters, it's really hard for sustained units to fall off. It's mostly DPS characters. I can literally pull up the Pride Wind tier list right now. The Pride Wind tier list is an absolute joke. We look at this shit. Look at this tier list. Aglaia, Castris, Maide, Herda. Notice how all these DPS units were recently released. New characters. And notice how characters before version 3.0, look at that. They're all below T0. Acheron, T0.5. Boot Hill, T1. Fei Xiao, T1. Firefly, T1. This is embarrassing, man. And then you're still gonna fucking defend this shit? Dude, get Dawei's cock out your mouth, my guy. Like, dude, it's embarrassing. Get his cock out your mouth. If you're gonna look at this tier list and still try to, like, find a reason as to how, you know, HSR's power creep is not a problem, then you're just a fucking moron. It's plain and simple. So let me go and get this garbage ass fucking Twitter page off my screen. But yeah, this guy right here is clearly just here just to throw hate. And these are the same people who always complain about us CCs posting videos, you know, trashing on Hoiverse or calling out, you know, the toxic community. When you guys are the ones who are literally giving us, you know, the attention. You guys are literally engaging and making it worse. Like, the community, they like to hide behind, you know, this victim mentality where, oh, we're the victims. It's just these CCs. It's these Western CCs who's causing the problem. But you go on Twitter and this is what they're fucking posting. Literally saying that, oh, if you make 57k views, 27k views, you need to get a job. Bro, he has a whole fucking family. He's a personal fitness trainer. This guy is literally making money. He's making bread without YouTube. What the fuck are you even talking about? Right? And then we come back over here. You guys think that's his only tweet here? And then look at Gotcha Smack's response. What if I told you I make 6 figures as a self-employed fitness professional on top of another 6 with the recent numbers as a content creator? That 27k vid was sponsored and the blue check mark you are paying for to be a full-time Twitter clout chaser can't even match half the pay of one sponsor. Preach, my guy, preach. They all have one thing in common. They always have that fucking check mark, bro. They always have that fucking check mark. You literally have to pay a monthly bill for a check mark. Now you gotta hold this L for defending Dawei May Cry 5 game from facts, and the worst part is Dawei ain't paying you a penny for choking on it. And look, He responds under the tweet, bro. You can't make this shit up. Literally responding under his tweet, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, us CCs, we live in these HSR cucks. We live in their heads. We live in these HSR cucks' heads. We live in their heads. We're living rent-free in their heads. You are literally giving him engagement. Do you see Gotcha Smack replying under any of your garbage-ass tweets? No. You, however, you're literally commenting, replying multiple times under his tweet, literally trying to rage bait. He says, HSR when you don't have two baldies tectone to smack in your ear telling you it's garbage. Yeah, have fun with your echo chamber community. Have fun with people constantly telling you that the game is great and there's nothing wrong with it. Have fun with that. It's just absolutely pathetic, man. It's just pathetic behavior how these people act in this community, bro. And they're always the ones saying, if you don't like the game, then just leave it. Okay, so that's what he did. He left the game and therefore he's making content on other things. But when he does that, you're the first one to come out and say, hey man, you're not making any more views. You fell off. You guys see what I'm talking about, right? They're always trying to paint us CCs as the bad guys. They're always trying to make it seem as if we're the bad guys. We're the ones making the community worse when they're the ones who are fanning the flames. If somebody decides to leave a game and not make content on that game anymore, they get attacked for that. They get hate for that. Oh, you're trash. Nobody likes you anymore. You're garbage. But if they still play the game and they criticize the game, dude, stop talking about the game. Just leave. Do something else. Like, what the fuck do you want us to do, my guy? What do you want us to do? That's why the best way to the best way to deal with these losers who absolutely have nothing going on in their life, you farmed him. You farmed him and you grow. Haters, I say this all the time, okay? Actually, I don't say this all the time, but let me say this for you guys. Haters are the number one. Okay. Haters are the reason why CCs become a lot more popular. When you hate on somebody, guess what? You're giving that person engagement. When you click that video, you watch that video, right? And you go to the comment section and, you know, go keyboard warrior style. Guess what you're doing? You're giving that content creator that you dislike, you're giving that person a view, and you're giving them engagement. So therefore, their video is going to get pushed down into the algorithm. It's just that simple. If you don't like the content creator, stop watching them. Stop watching their videos. Move on. But no, you got to keep watching them. You got to keep replying to them on Twitter. Okay? You gotta let them live rent free in your head. And then you complain and say, oh, these content creators are farming us. It's not good. I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. I wonder why. When I post a video shit talking about the game, I get 27k views, and guess what? People reply and they get mad about it. Should I continue or should I not continue? Let me continue. It's fucking common sense, man. I'm gonna keep going. Just that simple. But just wanted to make this quick video, man, because, you know, when it comes to these, you know, these twittards, you know, it's always the ones who are doom posting on Twitter. Like every single day they post like 10 tweets on Twitter per day because they got that blue check mark that they have to pay for. You go on YouTube, you can't do the same shit, my guy. You cannot do the same thing, bro. Get on YouTube. Let's see if you can make the same amount of views as him. Let's see if you can make more than 27,000 views and make more than 57,000 views on YouTube. Oh, I forgot. You can't, because nobody cares about you. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. The only reason why people know who you are is because you are a clown on Twitter and you're getting clowned on. That simple. Stop being a jerk. Stop being a jackass. Okay? And grow the fuck up. All this shit over a damn video game is fucking goofy. If somebody decides to leave a damn game, let them leave the game. If they want to shit on a game, let them shit on a game. You have the choice to keep watching that person or not watch that person. If you're going to keep watching that person, then guess what? That's your fucking fault. That's your problem. If you're not going to watch that person, guess what? You no longer have to deal with that person anymore. And you can just, I don't know, live on with your delusion. Go live in your echo chamber and just keep accepting that the game is not bad. You can go ahead and do that. But they can't do that. They want everybody to love HSR. If you criticize HSR, you're a bad person. If you hate HSR, you're a hypocrite. It's like there are so many things that you have to go through, so many hoops you have to jump through if you dislike HSR. But if you love HSR, you're cool. You're cool. It's fine. Of course, people are going to call you a shill, but at the end of the day, you're not going to get attacked on a daily basis. People calling you a homophobe right? People calling you, you know, racist, a pedophile, and all this bullshit over a damn video game. It's absolutely pathetic. But that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Adios.